Hello, welcome back to Let's Build the 500 subscriber special. I guess I'm just gonna call it that now. As we continue on with today, we're probably gonna go back to going through the Chinese airfield. So we got Lucao is on the bottom here. Let's see here. I think we did Guangzhou Shadi. Sounds familiar. Yep. Did we do Issenshi? We did not do that, so now I'm kind of wishing I didn't skip around, but it's fine. We'll figure out what needs to be done. Tannen, I think we did do that one. Sounds familiar. Yep, there it is. Alright, so I think... Did I do Shaodong? Shaodong. Looks like I did not, so I guess we'll start there. We'll kind of work... Excuse me. We'll work on these back bases here. And then if I'm still feeling up to it after doing those, we can work our way through the coast. Alright, so we got Shaodong Airbase. PLAAF. Shaodong. Let's go to our list here on my second monitor. Okay, it's listed, but no information about it. So, of course, I'll have to look on Google Maps to figure out what we want to do with it. Okay, so what am I looking at? There's Xiaoyang. Zoom out a little bit just so I can get a good Yongzhou, Baihua, nope. And these cities are big enough to show up at like the zoom level I'm in. Hunan province, so I'm in Hunan province. Oh, there we go, Xiaoyang. So just a bit to the northeast of Xiaoyang. Should be... Oh, there's Shaodong. There we go. Oh, I see it. Oh, this is a bomber regiment for sure. Alright. They are all H6s. I'm not... Potentially two different variants, because there's one that looks like they have, like, strakes on the engine, and others that don't, but I don't know, maybe those are just maintenance panels flipped up or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. A couple are being rebuilt. So, let's see. I don't see any other support aircraft or anything. So we'll say 2 squadrons of H6s for this one. Alright. Shaodong Airbase, PLAAF, 2 squadrons, H6. Okay. What's next? Liang, Issenshi. I know I'm completely butchering that that one. Ooh, right in the curve of a river. That would actually make it pretty defensible as long as you were attacking anywhere other than that narrow strait. Well, even attacking through there, it's going to be pretty defensible because it's such a narrow area. I should not have zoomed out as much as I did on my second map. Back to Hunan province, Xiaoyang, Shaodong. Okay, we want to go up to Guangxi. Or no, we want to go south. Okay. There's Hanyang. Alright. South of Hanyang. Okay, I see the river now, and the river actually blends in a little too well. Here, I assume this is the... where it folds around. Nope. It's just a curve that looks suspiciously like that one. Up there it is. I was just a little bit south. What do we got here? A lot of tarmac, more bombers, lots of bombers. 9, 7, and 11. So 27. So we'll say 3 squadrons of bombers here. That's also PLAAF, so is that supposed to be Liang? Yeah. Okay. Liang, Pisan Shi Airbase, PLAAF. 3 squadrons, H6, maybe. 2 squadrons, long-range fighters. Interesting, there's not a lot of permanent hangars here. Like, it's mostly just open tarmac for the bombers, and that's it. They do have some of what look like smaller parking spaces where you could fit fighters there, I think. And then there's also another tarmac that's just completely empty, which is why I'm even offering the option for fighters here, even though there's, like, no sign that it does host fighters. But we want to disperse our assets. Alright. So that's those 2. Oh, we have another hidden airbase. Crouching bomber. Alright, so we want to go north to Changsha. Hey, it's a big city. And it's going to be a little bit south of there. Zooming in, zooming in. Where's the airfield? Is this it? Yes, it is. Oh boy. Those are some rusty looking flankers. I'm sure it's probably just a paint job or something, or maybe it's a factory where they make them. That could be. But, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I've never really seen Chinese aircraft be painted a color. Like, you have your blacks, you have your blues, and then occasionally, and then that's it. So just to show, this is kind of what I'm looking at here. So I don't know. Some of these almost look like they're made of wood and could be mock-ups. But yeah, I think that's an easy 2 squadrons of flankers. Yeah. And I'm only seeing flankers, though. Oh, that one looks like he's moving. I don't know, it could be weird light stuff, too, like reflections or something, but... yeah. Oh, they also have J7s, so... for some reason. And a couple drones and bombers, too, actually. I mean, these might be mothballed bombers, maybe, but... and a building with Chinese letters on top. Although, no, it is a building. I thought maybe it was just like some copyright imagery or something, but no, I think it's actually the building. Alright, so we'll say, I guess they technically have helicopters, but we won't model that. So this is probably getting to the edge of what I'd consider includable in the scenario. Like, the bombers obviously have no problem. It's just a time thing for them. But the fighters... this is supposed to be an international airport, because I was not seeing any civilian... I see nothing civilian about this place. Like, there was one aircraft that I thought was maybe a business... there's one aircraft way at the end that might be a business jet, but it could just as easily be, like, some sort of giant drone or, like, an ISR aircraft, more likely. But unless these bear bombers have been converted to... or not bear bombers, Badger bombers have been converted to carry passengers, which I think they might have made a airline version of the H6, but so we'll just say Tatapow Air Base. I assume it's PLAAF, yeah. We'll say up to 4 squadrons flankers, 1 squadron J7 or equivalent, 1 squadron H6s. And honestly, I don't see the H6s being used. Yeah, even the flankers, that's about 3... We're looking at 400 to 500 miles inland with that base is, so... Dang, that sounds like something I did. Is it? No. But that would be a really easy one to eliminate if it's anything other than bombers, because this one is marginal. Maybe with a long-range loadout they could participate. But Yaiching, a little bit to the northeast. Alright, where are you? How close are you? Halfway between Yaiching and Jingmen. So about, here we go, Dangyang. Dangyang looks like a base for strategic airlifters, so... there are some... Are those drones? I can't really tell, they're kind of whited out. You know what? I know we're covered at other bases for ISR aircraft, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna delete that. So that'll make... Now, Xeon, I think I had to have already done that, right? Oh yeah, that's Ling Tong. Ling Mai Tong. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll do this upper portion here. Kaifeng Air Base. I'm guessing this one's gonna be a candidate for deletion. Let's see. Zhangzhou. That looks like a bigger city. There we go. Zhangzhou, and Kaifeng is right next to it. It's in the southwest, southern suburb. Oh yeah, that looks like another airlifter base. And kind of a small one at that. Lots of open tarmac, but nothing of value for this scenario, so away it goes. I wish I could get like a developer report on the scenario, like how many objects are in it and stuff. Is there anything like that in here? I don't think there is. There is, like, obviously there's the order of battle, which you can see it takes a while to generate. Which, I mean, I can make it bigger. And then I could, like, unexpand all these airports just to get an idea. But, like, I don't think there's... If I selected... No, I can't shift select, so... Is this just a... Okay. Yeah, so there's, like, the order of battle, but... Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. I just think it'd be really cool if you could have just like a little report saying like, here's how many units you have, so you can kind of use that to get an idea of how optimized. Ooh, line of sight tool, cool. I know that's a tool and not just always on, because there's probably unit order scenario editor, just because of how I'm sure it's resource intensive to run in real time. Alright, so next we have Anqing Air Base. in on king. Envoy province next to Nanqing. Where is my Nanqing? There is my Nanqing. And Anqing is kind of up the river. Okay, so that's that. There you are. What do we got? Bombers, but honestly, I think we're good for bombers at this point. We've got multiple bases with multiple squadrons of bombers. This one is actually a mixed-use airport, so... Oh, that was Leidong. Oh, I can't undo. Oh, well. Leidong, you're gone. I don't know if I had you, Alright. Leidong Lee, but that was just Leidong. But it's... Oops, deleted the wrong airport. But, yeah, I'm kind of... At this point, I mean, let's see how many bomber bases we have. 1, 2, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have up to 10 squadrons of bombers, and our scenario is not going to use that many. So, honestly, I think that makes the case for basically anything here. I think what I'm just going to do is that Alright, we're deleting a lot of groups here. Oh, fuck. Come on. But yeah, I think 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh. Alright. See, look at that. 1,535 units. That'll provide a boost to the scenario. I can guarantee you that. There we go. Up to 1,600 units. So, like, Ling Tong we could use for a second strike. Everything else I'm kind of happy with. I think this is about as far as we'd want to go. Maizian. Did we do Maizian? We did. Chantao. We did that. Jingzhou Luxi. We did that. Huiyan Air Base. We did that. Fuzhou Air Base. We did that. Lukao. And then we have Lukao, Shandong. Which I might have deleted 1 or 2 of those. But last one on the list then would be Nanqing. Which is probably a dual-use airport, given how large the city is. It is located slightly to the south. Looks like it could support some fighters. Yeah, they got flankers there. But you're talking 600 miles out, 600 back. Forget it. Alright, so I think we'll stick with this. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it would today. I suppose it's easy when you just go, yeah, fuck it, delete. So, We'll cross these off as we fill them with aircraft. I do want to check. I don't think there was another database update. I think it was just the program that got a slight update. Yeah, we're all on 505, so they just did some bug fixes, I think, since last time, which is fine. More bug fixes is better. Yeah, so maybe next time we can go through and start filling out these airfields with aircraft. Otherwise, there's other things we can work on. We could reduce the number of satellites for either side, really. Ground units, we could put a couple of those in, which would mainly be SSM launchers. But yeah, I think we're in a good spot here. Although, I suppose I should do my due diligence. So, we'll go to the order of battle by group. Carton Reef, I don't care about. The Topo Airbase. That one, yeah, I was going to say we just did that one. Fiery Cross Reef, do not care. Full Northeast. Do we have that one listed? Actually, ELAN, so that should be one of the early bases. I got Leidong. Oh, I think it's, yeah, they're kind of like two airports merged into one, which is a little weird, but it looks like I have two squadrons of strike fighters there, so leave me to figure that out. I don't know where the Fuzhou Airbase should just be somewhere around here. We have Jalashi. I think it's going like alphabetical. Yeah, so Fu, and this list is not alphabetized. We have Fuzhou. There we go. Fuzhou. Gavin Reef. Group 30. Oh, right. 40. Guangzhou Shadi. That one I remember. Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. I think I'm smart enough that I can figure out if I accidentally deleted something a few episodes back. And again, one airbase is not going to be a huge loss. We're going to be, if you recall from last time, we're probably going to be sending, the goal is roughly 10% of Chinese air and naval assets. We're probably eventually exceeding that in some cases, which is fair since I kind of did scope creep on the U.S. battle group and kept reinforcing that, which, by the way, I do want to check, because F4. Come on. Constellations. If these can't make 30 knots, I will absolutely replace these just with a single Burke. Like, I do kind of want them, but 28 knots. Well, they're getting replaced by probably one Burke. So, tough decision. I'll have to think about that some. Because, I mean, we're not going to be doing a lot of, I'm wondering if it's worth detaching them into their own group and having them led by a Burke. And have that be kind of like just a surface action group that's just kind of paving the way. I mean, at least then I could probably guarantee some lost ships for the U.S. But, as they'd be outside the main umbrella. But yeah, if they're only going to do 28 knots, I would generally prefer the battle group be able to do 30 knots, which, I mean, granted, I'm already kind of breaking that rule because we have the Arctic, which I don't think, yeah, they do 20. That's probably fine. We have, we'll say the frigates came with the supply ships, like they're escorting the supply ships. There we go. And we'll just leave things as is. I think I can make that assumption. Because I did. Oh no, delete. No, undo. Bad simulation. Bad. Lone unit. There we go. Oh, I gotta fix a freaking air wing too. Because they're just gonna be freaking cloned. Yeah, so he's hub. So you're gonna be. I assume I have to fix it at least. Yeah. Hub 1, spoke 1 and 2. So you're gonna be. No, I don't want to rename you. Developers, if you're listening, please make your editors support Control Z. I wonder if Fred supports it, which is a free space mission editor, for those who don't know. But I spent a lot of time in that back in the day because I love playing Descent Free Space. Eventually, that's another game I want to bring to the channel. But it's been so long, I can't remember if it supports Control Z or not. But alright, now before I do any damage, I think we're just going to save it there. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and hopefully we'll be on to more exciting things next time. And I'll see you then.